everybody, happy Halloween and welcome. I'm Kuma, this is Kuma's Arcade, and we are back with more Little Goody Dishes. I think this game is so cute, and I am an assassin rogue, so happy Halloween. Cody, thank you for the follow. What is up? What is up? Your boy Kuma loves you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see I've got some lurkers. How's it going? Hey! Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Let's get the fuck into it. So this game is like it's like a kind of like an RPG Maker game. I really like games like this, but it appears to be super cute and, you know, upbringing and nice, but it's actually very dark and disturbing. We are just kind of now getting into it. I need to go and work. It's like a time management game. People might try to burn me because I'm a... Oh, is that a key? Kitty! Burn me because I a witch? But, you know. It'd be like that, I guess. Okay, so we'll meet Rose at dusk, that's for sure. And then we can either meet Freya at the viewpoint or Leb at the church. I don't know, I think I kind of just want to meet Freya. If I have the option to, it's gonna just be Freya. Ugh, I'm so glad you dropped by, Elise. You don't... Excuse me. Won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after that windstorm, you see. I can lend you a hand with that, Mrs. Irene? I don't know. Oh, no. Hi, I'm Kuma, I'm dyslexic and can't fucking read. I was hoping you could fetch some eggs from the coop. Of course. Leave it to me. Careful with the hens now, you hear? I dare say they're still riled up after last night. Out of my way, you feathered rat. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's a mini-game. Yeah, it is. It's a mini-game. I dig it. How do we play? Easy enough. Run. Oh god. You bastard. Oh my god. I'm not doing good. Alright, well, you know, we got some... Oh, there's 2 rounds, okay. Okay. He wasn't even there. Damn it. Way better that time. Rank B. Huzzah! I like this little arcade machine type thing. No, where I don't want to try again if I don't have to. Pass! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my, these will hardly do, Elise. Bitch, get your own eggs then. How many eggs do you need? Yeah, we got 30. Henrich is going to be rather disappointed. The poor lad. Fuck Henrich. For your time. Thank you. I'll do better, I swear. I'll do better, I swear. Alright, so what is this? Work or okay, I see. Let's meet Frey at the viewpoint. Wait, where is that? On the way home. That should be fun. Out my way, kids! Elise! I'm busy, shoo! She's such a bitch. You're so boring, Elise. No wonder why you're always in such a bad mood, Elise.
Muffy!
Oh, well, I'll tell you who's always in a bad mood, you little... Please, Elise, come play with us. She won't. She's a coward. I just need to get by, honestly. I'll show you the coward. Give you that. Nice. Shaka. She's good. You did it from so far away, Elise. You're making too much of it, you brats. Your arms are larger, that's why. Cheater. You're a cheater. Fucking wants you to play with them and then they just accuse you of cheating. Fucking cretins. Why, you... That's right, you better run. Chicken. A kukalaka. Actually, don't want to go that way. Goat. No, I'm good. Oh, what the fuck do you guys want? Excuse me. Pardon me. Working on Sunday again, Elise. Ought to keep myself fed, I'd say. Say, Elise, we've been considering rebuilding these homes. These piles of rubble? What for? Told you, fellas. Not a soul in Kefferberg will give the time of day. Don't see how it would be worth the hassle, that's all. It's such a shame. They're sitting right by the village square, too. But who would choose to settle in Kefferberg of all places? Come now, folks. If we don't rebuild our own town, who will? You're right, Gustav. This is our home, after all. There's no swaying you two, is there? Yeah, no, you guys. Good luck with that. Oh, I have some money now. You're looking cheeky again. Oh yeah, that's right, R. See ya, Granny. See you later, Granny. Alright, so I think the viewpoint... preserve your matches? I did not know I can run out of those. Oh, I love the reflection. I love this game so much. I love the art. I literally love everything about it. It's so cute. Going this way. I'm so glad you made it. Made it. The time. Oh, I'm so glad you made the time. I was curious about the maypole, I suppose. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole. What's a maypole? Like the tree? And Mrs. Marley and Mrs. Linda too.
Freya!
Might as well all invite all of Kefberg to dress it at this rate.
Right!
So negative. Why don't you help too, Elise? And me? You could spend the night on Friday and we could do it all together. I'm not too certain. It would be so much fun to have you. I'm not so good with that kind of thing, Freya. Aww. No.
Oh, it's wonderful!
I think I want to romance the witch, though.
Freya!
What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could. It is so cute, dude. Yeah, I love it. I've been really digging it. I've had my eye on this for a while. This game. It just came out today. But it gets dark. It does. It gets pretty creepy. It's all right if you don't want to, silly. That's not what I. You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise? Aw.
Freya!
All I want is to be a good friend with you, despite everything. I do too, you know? I wasn't trying to make you feel for me, or anything of the sort.
For goodness sake!
Fall for her, for goodness sake. That's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to.
For goodness sake!
You're always overcompensating, and it makes you seem distinguished? Disingenuous? I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Yeah! Some creeps. Yeah, there was one picture that it had on the Steam store, and it was like somebody who's like tied to a tree and their arms and legs were just gone. I think their head was gone too. It was disturbing. I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in and day out. That's not what I meant to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya, rather than someone you owe an apology to.
Please.
I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright. I never meant to overcompensate.
For goodness sake!
Yet you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think?
I know, but...
Oh yeah. That's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Shock! Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? She's all red. You're as red as a bee. Why, it's getting quite late.
Shush it, you.
What are you laughing at?
See you later, Elise.
See you around town.
For goodness sake.
What she said. I got a heart piece for Freya. Yeah, so she's one of the romanceable companions, and then the witch that I'm about to go and see is also one. I need to eat. You got a love heart after every successful date. Check your progress in the relationship menu. Okay. It was E-R-R. What's the ointment for? Pot of beeswax ointment. It gives off a smell of fresh lavender and thyme. Oh, and it gives me 2 hearts. Okay, okay. Can use or I can eat it. Play Kiss the Rat with the town kids? Fuck that. Help Marlene with the apples. Yeah, we'll meet Roseanne. Oh wait, but where? In my backyard. Cool. I know, dude, it is so cozy. It is so cozy. I love it so much. It was published by Square. It's made by an indie studio and published by Square, which I thought was really cool. I've never seen Square, like, help out small-time game studios like that. It's endearing, to say the very least. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's not, like, extremely long. It depends on what you do. There are 10 endings, 3 romanceable characters, and, I think there are secrets too. So I mean, it depends on what you do. That's kind of why I have multiple saves. So this one is this one at the crossroads. I'm going to keep if I want to do the thing for the other romanceable character, she's like a nun. So we'll put that here. She's just one of her friends. I don't really care for her too much, but you know. Yeah, it does. It's got a lot of replay value. I'll probably do at least one full playthrough on stream. That and we'll finish the Evil Within. God damn it. Go. I think I'm gonna romance this character though. Where is she? Where is that witch? I don't think I can let people know she's a witch though, because they straight up will burn you. They will send you straight to hell. There she is. Let's spend some time with her.
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine, there you are.
Elise.
I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still had to head back to town, mind you. Why is she such a dick to her? I do. Most of them. I do VODs. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out is all. Aw. It's a little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. Oh, the moon. There's only this is like the very beginning of the game, so basically what happened is this girl, Elise, lives in this house with this woman who found her in the forest when she was a kid, and they like grew really fond of each other, and then the old woman died, so she's been trying to take care of herself. And then this woman here, Rosemary, she I'm pretty sure she's a witch. Like, we know she's a witch, but like nobody else does. I don't think Elise knows she's a witch, but it told you like she's like the moon witch. But she's scared of the townspeople, so she was trying to find a place to hide and accidentally like fucked up your house a little bit. So she like got really mad at her and was like, "You have to clean this house from top to bottom," and blah blah blah, and like felt kind of bad about it. So the next day she was like really surprised because she cleaned her house, and she was like, "Come and meet me at dusk," and here we are meeting her at dusk. But like she's got to do a bunch of shit for a lot of people to like keep money so she can like make a living, I guess. And then we found a note. We found a weird cryptic note at the church. That's about it. Important I set my sights on what's to come, the sooner the better. What does that mean? What do you mean, Rosemary?
Oh, that's...
You see, Elise, I've dreamt about you before, about Kefferberg too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kefferberg by accident.
Rosemarine.
What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? I don't know. I've never given it much thought. Yeah. This purple-haired girl is the girl that I'm gonna try to romance. Yes. Like, I'll probably do stuff with the other ones because they give you things, but she's the one that I want to, like, end up with. This playthrough. Then you most likely won't believe what I'm about to say, but I've always known... Oh, it's fate, Elise. I've always known what my fate was with you, Elise. Huh? It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but...
Rosemarine.
I don't understand, Rosemarine. Ready for what? You'll know in time.
For goodness sake.
What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rosemarine. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... everything feels so strangely nostalgic to me. Nostalgic, you say? Nostalgic, you say?
Oh.
Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you, so much of it feels like home to me.
Rosemarine.
That's not possible, Rosemary.
Elise.
It's you the stars told me about, Elise. I'm certain. I've never in my life... So when it does this, she's like thinking it in her head. She's not saying it out loud. Never in my life have I ever heard such nonsense, and yet her heart beats. In love. I'm covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said.
Rosemarine.
Rosemarine, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright. Oh yeah, she lives with me. Yes, it's cute. It's cute. Don't stay out here too long, you hear? I won't. Yeah! Give me that heart piece. Give me all the heart pieces. Alright, schnight time. Uh-oh, it's almost spooky forest time. It's not good. The hearts are your romance level, so if you get all of the hearts for one character, I believe the ending that you'll get, you'll like either marry them or like they'll stay with you. I'm guessing. So wait, I have I thought you can just like light the matches with no repercussions. Oh yeah. So these hats are the suspicion. So if the townsfolk suspect me too much of being a witch, they'll kill me. They'll literally kill me. And then these are the romance hearts. So I have one for Rose and Marine right now. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I just call her Leb, but it's like Lebukan or something. Lebuchen. I heard it being said in like the CH I think is silent or the E is silent or some shit like that. But yeah, that's her. And then Freya, who's just really sweet. She's more like her best friend than like a lover in my opinion. But it doesn't seem to be working, huh? Is it tab? There, it's control. It's control. Whoa, wait. What? I don't know what that did. I'm confused. What did that do? That happened once before. I don't know how I did that or what it means. Yeah. Oh shit, I have 6. I just seen it. Okay, well we should fucking stop doing that. So have dinner with Rose and Marine. If I do that, will it take time? Because some of the actions that you have to do takes time. Okay, this one doesn't look like it actually takes time, does it? So we're gonna go to the bakery. I wish you can fast travel. She's probably gonna be... Oh, I doubt she'll be mad because I didn't meet her at the clock tower. She's just a woman of God. She's a woman of God. Let's see. That's actually a good idea. So that one's the crossroads there. Yeah, we'll do it here. I wish it would have told me I had limited matches. Looks like a fucking ghost, dude. That's terrifying. Hey, Leb. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh yeah, she's super flirty with her too. Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You don't look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know, they're rather suspicious, Elise. Of who? Oh, you're buying into it now too? What's next? Well, we all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop. Elise. It's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. Yay, I got 2 of them, dang. Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. She knows. She knows. Maybe. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Leb's always had a talent to figure things out, but... Is this her intuition again? Or maybe she's a witch too. Maybe all 3 of them are witches. I don't know. Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, lad. Ambience is much creepier. There's that thing. I bet you that's what I have to investigate later. Yeah, because this was the symbol on that note. Skip up. Skip. Hop. Yup. Hip. Spooky, spooky indeed. Spooky, 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 spooky church. Spooky little house in a spooky forest. And a spooky, 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 spooky girl. There's eyes right there. Hello? Hello? Very strange. Rosemarine.
Elise.
Welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Hey, did she cook? Hell yeah. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise? It's not a bad idea in itself, but how am I to know you won't make a mess of it? She's so mean. Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. She's like, I don't want to get sick. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I've prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm.
All right.
On that note, Rosemarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. I can't have you hanging around the granny and hanging around the granary, bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. I guess that makes sense. I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running out looking for you day and night.
But...
Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
And I wouldn't want you nesting with a mice or the geckos. Fair enough. You're sleeping in the attic and that's final, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosemarine? I didn't hear anything either. Oh, yeah, that's right. Earlier in the beginning of the game, she had, like, a vision or, like, a dream, and this, like, vine thing, like, grabbed her, and I had to, like, tap a button to, like, get out of it. But then it, like, disappeared, and she was like, what the fuck was that? I'm taking the broom. You stay here. Oh, yeah, she uses a broom as a weapon. It's coming from upstairs. It's, like, creaking. Whoa! What was that? That's definitely a person. What are you doing?
Muppy!
Muppy? It's you. It said keep Muppy something. Muffy. Muffy. Please spare me, Elise.
Muppy!
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Muffy? I was out on a stroll, I swear. On my auntie's name. I think she's trying to get people to fucking blame me for being a witch.
Is that so?
And you just happen to hide behind my house? I see. Who doesn't you sneak... who doesn't you sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right... Mandy? I thought her name was Muffy. Tell me right now or I'll scrub your mouth out with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best...
Out with it!
What she said. I swear, that girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. I thought her name was Muffy. She's not from here, and I can't even tell. Who cares? We're having supper together and everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Mubby. Oh, she's making fun of her. She's making fun of her. Yeah. That makes sense. Or I'll... You don't share some of that bread you've got, Elise. I might keep quiet if you do.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Dude, really? I have to? If I hear as much as a word about this, Molly... Oh boy, oh boy. Golly, Elise. Why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow?
Out with it!
I'm being blackmailed? Now shut or I'll throw you in... I'll put you through the wall! Suspicion down. Okay. That's not good. Not good at all. And don't come back or else!
For goodness sake!
For goodness sake. This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? Don't be sorry, Rosamarine. Fuck that bitch. I don't see why. This could be bad, Rosamarine.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Elise, I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. Do you think she'll tell anybody? If not, we should kill her. If she does, we could be in trouble, I know. Why, though? For all these townspeople know, like, she's just, like, a friend that she met, like, while she was traveling or something, and she was like, you know, I'm gonna invite you to my home. Be a kind human being.
I'm sorry,
Aren't these people supposed to be, like, religious? Isn't that, like, a good thing?
Shush it, you!
It's because she's a woman, isn't it?
Yes!
Oh, hush. I'm heading back inside. Ah, yes. Muffy spying on you. Fulfill her daily requests for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. Oh my god, that is fucking annoying. Avoid suspicion. Mind what you say and you do your best to avoid raising suspicion towards Elise or bear the consequences. Yeah, man. I will be right back. 1 second, I'll be right back. My bad. I just wanted to grab some more candy and some water. Fucking Muffy, dude. Oh, thank you. Happy Halloween to yourself. I hope you are being safe and staying healthy, and I think we have to go and check the thing. Go to bed, or what does that mean later? That's a story event. It's locked too. Alright, let's go to bed. Sorry, just opening this Twix. Elise, I'm heading off to bed, Rosa Marine. I can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No! No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Yeah, I love Twix a lot. They're good. Twix, Dots, and like most other gummy candies is my jam. Oh, hiya, simp girl. Happy Halloween. Mindy's dangerous. Ought to be careful. I don't like how that's just a thing now. Feed this bitch sweets or you'll get murdered. Huh. Interesting. It's a tapestry. Granny Holly used to love this thing. I didn't she? I never truly understood why exactly. Can we go in her room? It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Holly's room. Not that there's anything to see there anyhow. Nope. Still broken? Still broken. So much for St. Wolperg's protection. I ought to have thrown you out long ago, lassie. Palms joined in prayer. The wooden statue of St. Walpurgis grants protection to the faithful. You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
Of course. I left the door ajar so he can go in and out, but so he can go out and about, sorry, if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bread I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosa Marine. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. Oh, wow, she is straight up sleeping in the attic. That makes me sad. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect. At least she's happy. And she's not outside. I'll get you a blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Marissa Marine. I could be a thief. Yet you're trusting me with a blanket? She's making fun of her. With all the baking, yeah, right?
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny. You're truly kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
What she said. be glad to take that blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches too and a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosamarine. Good night, Rosamarine. Good night, Elise. Yeah, she's the one I'm romancing first, for sure. Still locked, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosamarine. Now Muffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of all this. I best make sense of this all by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace. I mean, that's high hopes, high expectations, high aspirations. Where I can live the life I deserve. Maybe she is a princess. She was found in the woods, so... Oh, whoa, now it's all weird. Oh, no. I think I'm about to run out of food. Oh, what the hell? Where am I?
What is this?
Is this a dream? Uh-oh. Hello? She's all, the picture of her all being ditzy, it's cute. I feel like I'm in a princess's bedroom. If only I could live here, just like I've always dreamed. Like right now. Oh! I'll wait. Okay, good. Like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, okay. A silver key. Items in your inventory can have effects on the environment. Try using them on it. Okay. Oh, damn. So, she looked in the mirror and some, like, spike or vine thing, like, stabbed her. I lost half a heart from it. It was not fair. It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside, too. Well, let's try to use this here. Key, no. Hey, let's see. Oh goodness, so many dresses. Another key. I wonder what it's for. The golden key. Leave the room. Whoa. Golden girl. Rebirth. That's what I wished for. Long, long ago. So she's a reincarnate of a princess? You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all his gifts, and indeed I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet, to think I would end up like this. Wait, what was that? Don't kill me. Oh, I got grapes. Find the golden maiden. I found the golden maiden. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Stay sane. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity healing items, or she might go mad. Yay. Another thing to... Okay, that only brought me down a little bit. So bright, but there's no flame. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the bedroom door, its bulb shining bright. Don't hurt me. Okay. Oh, what I wouldn't give to sleep here every night. A spacious bed stands in the corner, its silky sheets protected by a center pine embroidered in gold thread. This is marble, I suppose. Topped with shiny slabs of marble around the table is immaculate. Alright, well, it's like giving me... Wait, what was that? I'm locked in here, I suppose. Can't say I'd mind it much if I'm honest. He's like, fuck yeah. Grapes heal sanity? Oh, that's a good point. Let's figure it out. Lavender that heals hearts. Grapes. It looks like it gives me 1 food and 1 heart. I don't wanna do that. I have 2 of these, so let's try to keep 1 of everything in our inventory. There we go. I feel more comfortable with that. Just in case that snitch chick wants something that I don't have at the time. I'm locked in here. I suppose I'd have a key. Fucking use it. Oh my god. There we go. Hey. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. It's so bright I can hardly see. Blinding warm light pieces the window glass panes. Is it the same? Yep. Hello? Statue, a marble statue of a serpent wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Aziel? I think that says. What about you? The marble statue of a crow wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sunwitch hour, I see. That's what time it is. Okay. I don't like how I just automatically got a reflection either. Shock. I have a bad feeling about this. What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Oh! Don't forget to turn on your lantern and keep an eye out. Okay. Lantern. Oh god. Oh god. What's it doing? Ow, Jesus. I'm on fire. Sense of any of these titles. Aw, man. A bandage. Hell yeah. Fancy key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Good. No. I get what I have to do now. I just don't know if I've got the strength. Ah! God damn it. Now's a better time than any. If I get to... God damn it. Well, I'm gonna have to buy another pretzel. I've only got 2 of those left now. Okay, just stay out of the radius, I see. Such a big sofa, if only. There was a knock, oh my god. Posters and luxurious blue velvet. The broad sofa rests surrounded by luxurious furnitures. Gimme. It's jammed. I'm gonna try to pry it open, but... Okay. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. So I've got 2 of them now. Another chest. Another key. It's no wonder they're wilted, being left in such an awful room. A bunch of purple flowers sag lazily over their vase. Don't you do it. No. 4 keyholes. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess I didn't check it before. Hey, good night, Cody. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. You have a good night. I will see you very soon, brother. Wait, do I only have 3? I do. Okay. Oh man. It looks like her. It is her. That's me. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. She does want to be famous. Na 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 na. All right. No, I just read it again. Okay. Whoa. The picture changes when it's dark. That's crazy. Oh, great, now I don't have any matches. Lovely. Only got 3 of them, and I checked that side. There's gotta be something on the other side that I'm missing. That's some bullshit. It's gone. The door is completely gone. Oh my god, alright. Well, you know what? Maybe I need to look at the picture. I'm at a little bit of a loss. Fuck, dude. A little bit of me wants to know what happens if I get a game over. Oh, I thought I got away from it. I thought I was clever. So like it has to be somewhere. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me end up here, I'm certain. It worked. I love how cute this fucking game is, man. I'm really digging it.
What is this?
Where am I? I must be dreaming. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in control. It's the town. I'm not controlling it anymore. Hurry now, hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry. I pre-ordered this game, so it gave me a soundtrack for it, and I did not regret it. I got a little collection of soundtracks, so helpful. Yeah, Jesus. Well, that was peculiar. A dream? That left me feeling a little queasy. Rose and Marine, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Collected fairies? I can collect fairies? It's just sunbeams? Oh, it's from fairies. It's different! Now it's a crying unicorn. Did it always look like this?
Elise!
Good morning, Elise. I would have gotten the head start on breakfast if I had known you'd be waking up this early.
For goodness sake.
Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up about before daybreak. Up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep in if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up easily. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. The garden? You mean the field just outside that's empty and filled with dirt? Isn't that obvious? I haven't touched it in years. I've been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have to fret about... Now you have to fret about it too. Now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever. Can I?
Elise!
What? You'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps. You truly are kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you!
I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment then. Some bread. To the garden.
For goodness sake.
I've neglected it for so long it'd be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. I wanted to do it. Oh shit, those are the shoes. The shoes. A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. They kind of match your whole outfit. They fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. It's as though they were made for me. Perhaps they were.
I did it!
All of Kefferberg needs to hear about this. I don't think that's a very good idea. From now on, it's Miss Elise to you. really like the 90s anime vibe. Oh, she's going crazy. Well, that was fun. It was a fun little, Sorry. On your feet, Elise. Wait, what? What happened? Explain yourself. Is it illegal to dance?
Oh, shush it!
What is there to explain, Father? As in, priest. Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parading into St. Walburg's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, old Joshin? Words of egotism, vanity, disdain your fellow folk. I always knew you were wicked, you arrogant lass.
You old geezer!
Ha! A witch! A witch! Of old Holly's skin.
I am not a witch, you...
Listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. Old Joshin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask you to pardon him. Yet his concern weighs heavy, Elise. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Was it? I guess... it was a bit... vain, but vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed.
Oh, shush it!
What does any of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet enough, Elise. That's true, yeah. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin and of itself. Be careful of what you do and say. It will subside for now, I suppose. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do, if that makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Joshin accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. Yet I demand you folk understand this once and for all.
Out with it!
I am not a mere maid, all of all work. I am one of you, and I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise, you've made yourself heard. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. You're clad in his will. From head to toe, inside and out. And those shoes, my shoes, those very shoes, Elise, are the testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. You're his heritage, his flesh, his adore. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessing, his will. He himself is writing you in his writing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is
My
this?
wishes, you say? Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me what it is you truly desire. You most desire. Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's... fortune? Fortune, you are... Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland, there's a Parton Saint. Paladin Saint? Whose wistful words bestow a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to those to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb carrier of life, your basket is to hold that all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweet nectar to be drunk in earnest. I don't like where this is going. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affection. Oh, I have to bring the person I love there? You are to reach the gates of his dwelling carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire, surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. For such his blessing and such your desire.
Elise?
Elise, are you listening? Where did she go?
Elise?
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Lebkuchen, that's her name. That's how you pronounce her name. Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. It's best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I feel dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in the church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Leb. I've only already started. Now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. She just had to go parading in town. How dare she be happy? Look who that was. I'm here for my earful, I suppose. You're no child, Elise. For goodness sake. I'll spare you, Elise. You're aware you've said too much. I couldn't have stayed silent, you know that. I agree it was their fault, Elise, but we both know this will only get you the wrong kind of attention. Old Joshin's to be exact. I'm well aware, Lebkushan. There's no real need for you to fret over this, you know. This is the utmost need for me to fret over, Elise. I'll keep Father Hans from dwelling on it too much. Alright. Why don't you meet me here at dusk, Elise? We could both use a little downtime, wouldn't you say? I'll be there. Unless my witch friend wants to see me at dusk. Get back. She remembers sneaking in there when they were children. These two rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. No wonder Father Hans is such a miserable wretch. I would be too if I had to read this gibberish all day. Father Hans' holy scripture rests upon the altar, each page scrawled with notions. Fragrant mountain bleak frocks about rolling hills spreading the cedar. Oh yeah. Every time I get somewhere high, that's what she says.
Every time we get high, you know.
Let's see. So there's that one. It's the only one I see, actually. My, Elise, look at those shoes. Red truly does look best on you, Elise. Why, thank you. Oh, you have to wear them to the festival, Elise. Now's the time to find yourself a proper suitor, Elise. No. And that's precisely what we were chatting about with Freya. Oh, yes. Aren't I a little too young to be looking for a husband? Why, the sooner the better, I'd say. I wouldn't. That's not exactly what I'd like to be doing with my time, if I'm honest. I used to feel the same way until I met Finn. You'll see. I'd say Freya got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon. Oh, Mrs. Brunheidel? I would say I'm You're too quiet. You're quite the catch. She isn't she? Doro? No, it's Dorothea. Dorothea. Oh, Freya is the catch. In truth, I do feel the same as Elise. My interest lies elsewhere, you see. Oh, you don't mean sewing? And I have my hands full with the festival too. This really isn't the time. Oh, that reminds me, would you come and meet me by the well today at dusk, Elise? Yeah, I suppose. Girls these days. You two will come around, I'm certain. Getting chastised for not wanting to find a husband. Alright, so we'll meet Freya instead of Lev. Oh, how dreadful. Look what that windstorm did to our poor alleys. It did away with a few things, I see. You make too little of it, Elise. I don't know what else there is to say about a windstorm, Mrs. Odely? Most of the townfolk have already put it behind them, so why can't you? Old Joshin's just as concerned as I am, lass, and for a good reason. Oh, here we go again with old Joshin. Yeah, that guy sounds like a dick. Oh, and that reminds me. I can assure you, Miss Odely, I think that's how you say that. These shoes aren't... Old Wilhelm's making a rosary for my precious grandfather. Or my granddaughter. All these names are so hard to pronounce. Wouldn't you please go see if it's ready for me, Elise? I suppose. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? These are all old requests. I suppose some of the townsfolk still gather here, even though she's moved across the street. We'll go and check it out. Ugh. Ah, cool. Mr. Wilhelm, Miss Odely asked me to see about her rosary. Ah, that old hag can't give me a moment of peace. Oh, I suppose. Tell her she can come by my workshop this afternoon, will you? I'll rustle her up a rosary in no time at all. I thought you were making her a new one. In a way, lass, haven't you heard of repurposing? It'll be the best rosary she's ever seen. Huh? Maybe then she'll stop nagging me. Whatever you say, guy. A thing. It's a toy horse. It's locked, I suppose. It's not like I make my own bread. I don't need to get in there. That's fair enough. Horses, piggies. spent plenty of time repairing the stable's roof. That's for certain. Hard at work, aren't you? Are you, Elise? As always, Mr. Henrich. You've heard about Eugene's horses, then. Folks are more interested in what happened this morning, Henrich. What about your horses, Mr. Eugene? I'm getting a couple new ones, is all. Nothing of great importance. I wouldn't put it like that, lad. Horsepower is essential to your business, isn't it? Merchants can't lift a finger without their horses. That's great news, Mr. Eugene. For Kefferberg, too, I'll be lending a hand with the preparations. Full of promise, aren't we? Good for you, I guess. I stacked them so neatly for Mr. Eugene, and look at them now. In a corner, various bundles have been raked together in disorganized pile. Yeah, these people do not respect her. No wonder why she fucking hates them and is such a dick all the time. Mr. Wilhelm says you can come by his afternoon. You can come by his workshop this afternoon. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, dearie. Old Wilhelm has a way with these kinds of things, doesn't he? I suppose, yes? Some grape juice. Oh yeah. It makes me feel at ease, lass. I think it might come in handy. Thank you, I suppose. My good deed for the day, I'd say. Oh, this does heal sanity. Ah, if it's not the last of the moment, tell us about those shoes, why don't you? What about them, Mrs. Willem? What about them, she says. Out with it, lass. We're losing our minds here. I found them under Granny Holly's bed this morning. It seems they were a gift she intended to give me, but I can't say I'm too convinced, Elise. Well, fuck you. It's none of your goddamn business. What? There's no way old Holly could have afforded those. You, on the other hand, I wasn't aware you had the means, Elise. And I don't, as you know. Why, but neither did old Holly. So you mean to say you found them under her bed? That's what I said, Mrs. Elma. Old Holly was full of surprises, that's true. How could we forget about the day she brought Elise to Kefferberg? Lord knows what else the old lass was hiding, huh? Good. It's not terrible. Oh, what does this shop sell? Oh, she's pretty. I get so lonely all by myself in this inn. What's an inn? What does she have? Matches! I should have bought bread or something to give to that fucking bitch. You sure that's all, sweetheart? Goodbye, Miss Wilma. Let me know if you need anything else, precious. She's so sweet. Before I do a bunch of shit, I'm kind of just exploring. Wilma's shack. I wonder what she keeps in here. Probably shouldn't be prying. Keep Muffy fed, man. Fuck that bitch. She's the worst. How many afternoons did I spend here washing these folks' clothes, I wonder? Kefferberg's washing well. A statue of a fish stands in its center. Goodbye, chicken. Did we go this way? Yes. Yeah, what do you do? Chop wood for her? Don't be silly. You're too young to handle a hatchet. Can you get us some wood for the heart? Okay, this will skip the time period, so... Your mother's right, Jacob. You're too little. I am not. You're a stubborn lad. That's what you are. Why don't they ask Freya to chop it instead? For real. I see everybody's fucking errand girl. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, kick. Bye, chicken. Bye, cow. An anvil, a chicken, wood. Oh, damn it. Oh, sorry, Libuchan. It wasn't even a lot.
3, 2, 1, go!
Give me some damn wood. What's wrong with you? Alright, I missed one. Oh, that's good. Okay. You win! I knew I could rely on you, Elise. That's a lot of logs. Here you go, my dear. Money, 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 money. I thought I'd never find you,
For
Elise.
goodness sake!
What now, Miffy? Muffy. It's your...
Anyway,
I don't have food for you. Shoo. But Elise, it's your... My what? Your friend. The lass with the funny hat, she's right outside. Her face, fuck.
hurry it up!
Take me to her, Molly, right now. God damn it, dude. Oh my god. Wow, you're covered in dirt, lass. She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat. Angelica, don't be rude. Do you know this lass, Elizabeth? Elise said she's from Primderloof. I'm not from Primdale Orf? Primdalorf? I haven't had the finest idea, Irene. I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise, do you know her? We do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her? Dude, Muffy, shut the fuck up. Did you hear about all this, Melly? Oh, if you'd please tell me where... Look, ma'am, she has a tiny scarecrow. Look, Mama, she has a tiny scarecrow. Forgive me, but does anyone know where I can find Elise?
Rosenmarine! Elise! For goodness sake!
What are you doing here, you... So do you know this lass, Elise? Yes, she's...
Keep it together, Elise.
Think, Elise, think. A distant cousin from Primderloof. God damn it. You don't have a cousin. You don't have cousins, Elise. I do recall Holly's mother had a sister, but I never met her. Yes, exactly. Rosenmarine is my aunt's granddaughter. And it's Rosenmarine. I'm very pleased to meet you, Rosenmarine. I guess that's good enough, you know? Like it's any of their fucking people's business, dude. People want to tell her so goddamn nosy. Anyhow, it's getting quite late. We best move along before... but do tell me, my dear. How long have you known you had a cousin? She said Rosenmarine might show up here one day, you see? I never got to meet my aunt before she passed, but I'm glad I got to meet my cousin. Ah, I see. She turned up just in time for the festival, too. Mama! Can the funny lady come play with us?
Of course.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to bother you, Rosenmarine. You're all very welcoming, but we ought to move along and... One wonders, Elise. How did you meet your cousin then? She just fucking told you.
You mention it.
It's such a silly story, isn't it, Rosenmarine? Ah, yes, that's right. In fact, I took her for a beggar when I first laid my eyes on her. You certainly did. Her eyes. Oh, the poor lass.
Now that you mention it,
I was on my way to Kefferberg, you see. That's when I saw her. She asked me if I knew someone named Holly. Oh, how fortunate. You ought to stay for the festival, Rosenmarine.
of course.
Most certainly. Well, as much as I'd love to sit around and chat. Yes, it was a pleasure to meet you all. It's a pleasure to know you too, Rosenmarine. We'll be on our way then. Come, Rosenmarine.
Yes.
Goodbye. Yeah. You. I guess she did do me a solid by telling me she was there, but...
For goodness sake.
Have you completely lost your wits? I'm sorry, Elise. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this is too much. So mean. Oh, well. You know what you did? I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. Oh, she was chasing her goat. I was chasing after a flock, you see.
For goodness sake.
Why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do.
Oh, but
He took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hands. I couldn't let him run off with you, let him ruin your sheets. Alright, well, we didn't do too bad convincing the townsfolk, I'd say.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to trouble you. Forget it, Rosenmarine, it's alright. I'm telling you, it's fine. I feel all I've done so far is trouble you. Which isn't completely a lie now, is it? Yet, I did so and I do enjoy your company, so...
Please.
Anyhow, we gotta keep our stories straight.
This is it.
That's a good idea. Maybe maybe we can tell them I came to lend you a hand with work. Huh?
All right.
Listen carefully. Granny Holly told me about you and her auntie long ago. Your grandmother is Granny Holly, auntie, which makes us distant cousins. Grandma's Holly's auntie. Grandma Holly's auntie, yeah.
Yes.
So, you heard about the festival and came to Kifferberg to meet Granny Holly. Last Sunday, we just so happened to bump into each other by the crossroads. You asked me about Granny Holly, and that's how we met.
I'm sorry,
I don't understand, Lise. How does that relate to what I said? Why, you like Kifferberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand? Oh. Your kind, celebrating love soul who... Your kind, charitable, loving soul who wants to help with the festival. That'll keep them from asking too many questions, I wager. I think that's a great idea,
All right.
Elise. This being said, Rosenmarine, you're going home right after nightfall, you hear? I don't want you hanging around these folks too much.
Yes.
Alright then, Elise.
I did it.
We're making it happen right now. Then, let's go.
Yes.
We must be careful, Rosenmarine. These folks are all nosy and ill-tempered. We don't want to make this situation any worse, understood? Yes, Elise. I'll be good, you'll see. Head back to work. Why do I have to be the one to do all this shit? $30 fucking dollars? I don't fucking think so. Sure. Play Kiss the Rat with the kids. Help Eugene with the chickens. I don't want to chickens. I guess I have to play Kiss the Rat because that's the... I haven't tried that one yet. What a weird game. You can bring her along to help you with tasks and get better rewards. Aw, shit, I like that, I like that. It'll cost you 3... Fuck, dude. She'll make a task easier, avoiding raising suspicion. I don't even have 3. That fucking sucks, dude. There's that. I told you. I know what I saw. What did you tell these two, Melissa? Maybe it's best we don't annoy her, Elise. You shush it, Rose and Marine. Or won't you and your cousin play Kiss the Rat with us, Elise? We can play with you, I suppose. Oh, a game? You stay close to me, Rose and Marine. I'll go call Groon. Guyun? Gruyun? What the fuck? Gross, I didn't want this stinky rat. Kiss the rat! Blue press, yellow pass. E is blue, yellow, okay. Oh, wait. Damn it. I don't know, I don't get it. Yellow, yellow. Oh, okay, okay. I get it now. This one's actually not that bad. Damn. I fucked up. How come they don't get kissed? Terrible. did want to retry. Oh, I passed. I passed it anyway, fuck it. It's a tie, huh? You're left already, but you can have this, Elise. It's from the two of us. Aw, thanks, guys. This is how you two are spending your allowance? Oh, I feel bad for taking it. Well, I don't. I've had it with these. I've had it with this game. Hey, it didn't cost 3 bread. It's best you head on home now, Rose and Marine. Folks have had enough of you for one day. Oh, it was so much fun, Elise. If you say so. I'll see you at home then. Be safe. Or I can keep working. No, we're going to meet Freya. Folks are starting to ready for the festival. I wish they didn't leave everything piled up right in the middle of town. What? Summer would be no good anyhow. And you, Elise? What about me? Old Holly brought her to Kefferberg in the summer, I believe. She told me I was born a few weeks after the summer solstice. How are you to know when you were born? Minnie Holly ought to have known. You were adopted, to be fair, but we aren't. Weren't you brought here as a baby? She was, I suppose. Old Holly couldn't have been wrong. I can't say very polite. I can't say it's very polite of you to be discussing such things. I'm sorry, Elise. I was asking them about the townsfolk. With my baby coming and everything. Oh, okay. You always take everything so seriously, Elise. Where is she? She's like... Oh, I see her, I see her, I see her, I see her.
Muffy!
It's pretzel time,
For
Elise.
goodness sake!
I waited all day and you promised me a pretzel. I promised no such thing. I'm telling Father Hines then. You wait. Good luck with that. Only I've already introduced her to everyone myself. Oh, my poor beggar cousin Rosie Marine. They fell for it, every single one of them. Golly, Elise, even I fell for it. I best go and let all those folks know then. I fucking hate this bitch. I don't have a fucking pretzel. I literally don't have a pretzel.
Oh, but...
You'd best give me some grape juice tomorrow, so I can drown you in it. Got it. Fuck. Okay, keep aside. So I just need to make sure she has some grape juice. Let's see. Okay, I've got 3 of them. That should be fine. As long as they tell me what the fuck she wants. That would be best. What a little cretin, dude.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, Elise, they're wonderful. They suit me rather well, don't they? Your legs are so long, it's like you were made for those shoes. What is it? What? Or the shoes were made for you, maybe. You're exaggerating, Freya. Nothing of the sort, Elise. You're so elegant. Huh? I always thought you were so graceful, even when we were younger.
Freya!
I'm more of a formal, farmland lass, you see. Made to chop wood and draw water from the well. How the fuck aren't you chopping wood? Oh, that's probably why she said that. I wouldn't put it like that, Freya. You're different, Elise. You're so confident and poised. Not one of these folks would ever agree with you, Freya. You always know when to stand your ground and what to say, which is what gets me in trouble to begin with. I can't help but admire the way you carry yourself, Elise.
Freya!
You're truly... How I wish I was as brave as you are. Huh? I could never talk back to Mrs. Wilma, or to anyone else for that matter. You're a little too forgiving, that's true. That's why they keep praising me left and right, I suppose. What's keeping you from speaking your mind, Freya? No, I'm too much of a chicken for that, Elise.
This is ridiculous!
Have you lost your wits? And it's only Monday. Huh? Who's to tell you what you can or cannot do? It's not as I thought I can... It's not as though I can simply start. It's only true as that. It's only true... It is only... Fuck me. It is truly that simple. It is truly that simple, Freya.
Elise.
You're so capable of and gifted. I know how much you love this town, but even you have to admit all it does is hold folks back. I know, Elise, yet I can't seem to get to the bottom of it. Kefferberg is my home after all. It's not as though you can't build a home someplace else,
I
Freya.
know.
This is where my father is, where you are. It's where my memories of my mother are too.
Freya.
Aw. I've thought about Primderloaf or even going beyond that, but I must stay. I must say I'm glad to be here in this moment, right where I am,
Elise.
with you in Kefferberg. Aren't you, Elise? You do make it more bearable, I suppose. Kefferberg wouldn't be the same without you, if I'm honest.
Freya.
You're truly capable and gifted. I heard You the... I heard you the first time, Elise.
Freya!
Say, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow. I'll be there. For goodness sake. That's my second heart piece for her. Now I need one for, Rosemarine. Meet Leb in the bakery. Oh, it's you again. Oh, lass, to think I would be surrounded by demons on my deathbed. Your deathbed? That fateful evening, I was taken to his dwelling under the pretense of glory. What do you mean? His blessing, his blissful world? Word? You ought to believe. You oughtn't believe any of it. St. Wilpug's oil. Shit. Oh, that dropped my sanity, didn't it? Fuck if I can tell. Oh, there it is. Oh no, two. Kitty. I was not controlling her for a second. She was just walking. Old folks' homes are left behind to rot after they died on and met their maker. Such a waste, isn't it? Yeah, and she has to live all the way. I guess she doesn't really mind where she lives, but... Look at another earful staying in the town until it's late. Isn't it quite late for you too? Oh dearie, mornings were never my favorite. Your grandmother shared the sentiment, didn't she? She did take her time going to bed, that's true. Old Holly truly was full of surprises and secrets. Secrets? Why yes. Gretel and I were always wondering what was on her mind. She was quiet, withdrawn at times, you see. I suppose she was, yes. Gretel was the only one she'd confide in. Leb's granny doesn't talk about her a great deal, that's for certain. You can't take old Joshin's foolery to heart, Elise. You lasses are different from when I was younger, when I was your age, and that's the way it ought to be. Maybe your elders weren't as narrow-minded, miss. Maybe your elders weren't as narrow-minded. Oh, you wouldn't know, dearie. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. To talk to any more of these pieces of shit people. I hate most of them. I didn't like that. Don't you start. I'm not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can't stand there looking at. You can stand there looking at me all you want. She's a rather sweet lass, I must say. I know you, Elise. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it. Oh, could you say that again? She's, you know. No, I don't know, Elise. What am I asking? That's what I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, won't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday. A traveler? I'm not convinced either, Lev, but I felt sorry for the poor lass. She says she'll be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporary. What has she come here to do? She won't tell me much herself. I had no intentions of bringing her to Kefferberg, but she graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right then and there. Elise. I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone putting myself in harm's way for her, but I understand, Elise. Oh, Leb. I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You'll let me know if you need more, won't you? Yay, bread. I trust you all the same, Elise. You don't have to help me, Lev. You know that. Yet here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. Alright. Stay out of trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. Word. There's a castle over there. Bet you that's where she's from. She's probably the princess. The woodland. I'm to wander to the... That old hag was trying to tell me. Nothing good. I don't trust her. I don't trust anybody. I trust Lib and Freya and Rosemarine. Oh, yes, I have. Maybe it's not a witch. I'm not quite sure I believe this nonsense, though. Shining in the distance is a monumental castle stands. Out of reach. It's far away. there you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it?
For goodness sake.
Just remember that you're full, Rosemarine. What's there to sweep out here after nightfall, anyhow?
I'm sorry.
Just keeping myself busy until you came home is all. And Flock here was amusing himself chasing after the broom.
Flock.
Weren't you, Flock?
Oh.
Aw. What's for supper then?
Yes.
Oh, I made grape soup. That doesn't sound good. Soup? I figured we could both use something hearty. We have eggs. What about eggs? We have eggs. What about eggs?
Of course.
I cooked those too. I thought we could toast them of yesterday's bread and have it to have with them. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm sorry.
Did I do something wrong? Eggy toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosemarine. What? It's nothing. Does she not like grapes?
But
I mean, grape soup is weird. It's tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. What a fucking dick. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I best keep an eye on her, lest those
I'm
folks...
sorry.
Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Those shoes you found this morning,
Now that you mention it,
what about them? You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams a long time ago. In your dreams?
I'm sorry.
Is there something you're not telling me? I don't know where to start, Rosemarine. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kefferberg,
It's fate, Elise.
Our fates, Elise, they're finally starting to align. Huh? Oh, never mind.
Rosemarine.
I saw an old hag. She told me about this person saying in the woods that he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts. So it's true after all. You've heard about all this before? Carry on, carry on. She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar, and good company. Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention her fate?
For
Her fate?
goodness sake.
For goodness sake, Rosemarine, you're scaring me with all this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise.
You know,
How do you know about all of this? It's an old folktale my granny used to tell me. Folktale? Carry on now. What else did she say? She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods. That he will grant my wish if I bring him 3 gifts from these testaments. You told her your wish, didn't you? I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. Don't tell me.
I'm
You
sorry.
can't tell other folks about your wish, Elise.
out with it.
You have to tell me what's going on. All I know is what my granny told me, but I can't tell you. I can tell you about it. Elise, I can help you.
Rosemarine.
I need to think about this. I'll be here tidying up. You can ask me anything you'd like. Alright. You don't have to look so frightened, Elise. This is all very overwhelming, is all. Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing? Enough of that. What are these testaments and gifts? Oh, of course. In order to meet him, you are going to have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients that you'll have to use when crafting the gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your host nice gifts when visiting, isn't it? There's also the trials, but I can tell you all about his folk tale later. Alright then. For now, I want to know. Honestly, I think I know what the Good Company is. It's one of the people that I've romanced a lot that I'm kind of scared about that. Yeah, what the fuck is the tender flesh? I don't quite like the sound of it, but... Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel of your soul, so to speak. A representation of my own flesh, then? All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. So like her hair. It's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping. Or a strand of hair. What's important is the connection between you and the symbolic vessel. Symbolic vessel? Rosemarine. It's not as tough, I don't think I have an idea, but I don't quite like it. I have an idea, but I don't quite like it. It represents your vanity, Elise, your essence. You don't mean... All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. Something for my mortal body. I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it, if that's what you're inclined to bring him, but... What is it, Rosemarine? These are meant as proof as your resolve, first and foremost. It's your determination that's most important, Elise. Huh? What's the Good Company? I don't know what to think of this one. You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its most vulnerable? Green used to say, good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. I'm not sure I understand. Why is it... Oh, it's love. I knew it was love. I'm not singing. Love reveals all, wouldn't you say? I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rosemarine. That's alright, Elise. I'll be here if you have more questions. She is talking. Bring him gifts made out of testaments. And I'm supposed to find these somewhere, but where? Alright, now I'll sing for you. Because we're searching. I'm going to this granary. Gonna find some bitches there. Gonna go to the granary. I take myself to the granary. Gonna find some bitches there. Oh, where the bitches at? There was no bitches in the granary. So now we have to go back. Yeah. A fairy. Oh, it's her again. Just another girl with a wish. Doesn't everybody have a wish or two? Not all that meet him do. It turns the game into a musical. I'll sing this part too for you. Not all that meet him do. I was once what you'd call the good company, despite these red shoes. Oh shit. The object of her affections, I suppose. What are you talking about? I was forsaken in his den by the one I loved. Whoever you bring to keep him company. Aww. That makes me sad. Bear in mind this this will be their fate. The good company. I don't want Rose and Marine to die. Yo, let's bring the goat. There you are, flock. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. I am tired as all hell, so I am gonna end it there. It has been a very long 2 days for me. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much for coming. I probably will be playing more of this game soon. Tomorrow I will probably try to finish The Evil Within. We'll be back on like regular stuff, so I'll probably start streaming Dead by Daylight again, and maybe a little Overwatch, and I'm probably gonna start streaming. I got Ark Survival Ascended, the like better version of Ark, so we'll probably do like a small thing, something with that. But yeah, I've Starfield too, so maybe we'll do Starfield. I'll keep you all in mind. In the loop. You guys have a great night. Remember, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow. Later.